In this video, we are going to discuss that PYQs from the vectors and 3D chapters. See, let A bar is equals to A bar, B bar be the two vectors such that modulus of A bar plus B bar whole square is equals to modulus of A bar whole square plus 2 into modulus of B bar whole square. Okay, and A dot B is equals to how much is given? A dot B is equals to 3 is that given, and the modulus of A cross B whole square is equals to 75. Then we have to find that modulus of A cross B modulus of A bar whole square. See, first of all you take that what is that given condition? So here is that given that modulus of A bar plus B bar whole square is equals to, this value is the modulus of A bar whole square plus 2 into modulus of B bar whole square. Okay, so now you know modulus of A bar plus B bar whole square. What is that value? Modulus of A bar whole square plus modulus of B bar whole square plus 2 into A bar dot B bar. 2 into A bar dot B bar is equals to modulus of A bar whole square plus 2 into modulus of B bar whole square. 2 into modulus of B bar whole square. See, in this one, you can say that modulus of A bar will be cancelled on both sides. Modulus of A bar whole square will be cancelled. Now after that, here you can take it as that modulus of B bar whole square. This one you get that other side. Then it becomes that if it goes to this side, it becomes minus 2 into minus modulus of B bar whole square. 2 into modulus of B bar whole square minus modulus B bar whole square is modulus of B bar whole square. So this value will be equals to modulus of B bar whole square is equals to, okay, 2 into A bar dot B bar. See, A bar dot B bar value how much is given in the question? That is that 3 is given. So this value is that 2 into 3, that is equals to 6. So modulus of B bar whole square is equals to 6. We know one formula, that is the Lagrange's identity in that vectors. So what is that formula? We know that modulus of A cross B, modulus of A cross B whole square plus 2 into, this one is that A dot B whole square, A dot B whole square, A dot B whole square is equals to modulus of A bar whole square into modulus of B bar whole square. We know this formula. So by using this formula, what is that modulus of A cross B whole square? 75. So this value will be 75 plus A dot B is equals to 3. 3 square is equals to how much? 9 is equals to modulus of A bar whole square into modulus of B bar whole square is equals to how much? 6. So now you simplifying, this value will be equals to 84 is equals to 6 into modulus of A bar whole square. Now here is by dividing with the 6, modulus of A bar whole square is equals to 84 by 6. 84 by 6 means 6 ones are 6, then 6 4s are 24. So modulus of A bar whole square is equals to, your answer is that 14. So I hope everybody is clear this problem. Okay, so next one more question in PYQs, we will see that one. That is that let A bar is equals to 2i plus 7j minus k, B bar is equals to 3i plus 5k, and C bar is equals to 5i minus j plus 2k. let d bar be a vector which is a perpendicular to both a bar and b bar. See, here you have to be identify very important point. So here d bar is a perpendicular, d bar is a vector which is perpendicular to both a bar and b bar. So you can write it that what is that vector perpendicular to that a bar and b bar? A bar cross b bar, right? But here we don't know that what is the magnitude. So you have to be write it that d bar is equals to you write that lambda into a bar cross b bar, lambda into a bar cross b bar. Okay, I hope everyone is clear this one. Now what is that a bar cross b bar value? See, a bar cross b bar, how can you find this value? A bar cross b bar, how can we find this value? Det of this one is that I cap, j cap and k cap, I cap, j cap, k cap. Next second row will be the components of a bar. This one is that 2, 7 and minus 1, and b bar will be 3, 5 and 0. Sorry, 3, 0 and 5. This one is that 3, 0 and 5. 0 and 5. Now you expand this value. This one is that I cap into 35. So 35 into I cap minus j cap into, so 10 plus 3 is that 13. 10 plus 3 into 13. And next one is that plus k cap into 0 minus 21 is that minus 21. So overall this value you can write that lambda into, this is that 35 into I cap minus 13 into j cap, and next one is minus 21 into k cap. See, this one we can write as that 35 into lambda, comma, minus 13 into lambda, comma, minus 21 into lambda. You can write d bar as this one. Next you see in the question C dot D. You see this question here, C dot D is equals to 12 is given now. So now C dot D means C bar is equals to what is that given? Here is that C bar dot D bar is equals to how much is given? 12 is given. So now C dot D, C bar will be nothing but I minus j. This one is I minus j plus 2 into k. This is that C bar dot D bar. So what is that D bar? 35 into lambda into I cap minus 13 into lambda into j cap minus 21 into lambda into k cap. This value will be equals to 12. So you know how to do the dot product between the two vectors. So I 1 into 35 lambda is 35 lambda, and minus 1 into minus 13 lambda is plus 13 lambda, and 2 into minus 21 lambda is minus 42 into lambda is equals to plus 12. So overall this value will be 48 into lambda minus 42 into lambda is equals to 12. So now this value will be 6 lambda is equals to 12. 6 lambda is equals to 12 means what is that lambda value? 12 by 6, that is equals to 2. So you got it, lambda is equals to 2. Substitute this lambda value in that above d bar. So in that above we have that d bar is equals to what is that? This is that d bar. If you substitute in that value, therefore what is that d bar? Vector d bar is equals to what is that value? 25 into 2 is that 70, comma, minus 13 into 2 is that minus 26, comma, minus 21 into 2 is that minus 42. So this is that vector d bar. Now what is that required value? So required value is that minus I plus j minus k dot c cross d. So first you have to find the c cross d. What is that c cross d value? So here is that C bar cross D bar. C bar cross D bar is equals to det of I cap, J cap and K cap. What is that C bar components? C bar is equals to 1 minus 1 and 2, and D bar is equals to 70 minus 26 minus 42. So by expanding you will be get this value will be equals to I cap into 42 minus minus into minus plus 52. Okay, next minus j cap into this value is minus 42 minus 144 minus see minus 42 minus 140, and next one is that a plus k cap into this value is a minus 26 plus 70. So now you calculate this value. After that you will get this value will be equals to how much this value? This value will be equals to, so 42 plus 52 is the 94. 94 into I cap, and next one is a minus 182 minus into minus a plus 182 into j cap, and next one is that minus this value will be plus 70 minus 26. 70 minus 26 will be equals to how much this value? 70 minus 26, that value is equals to 44. So 44 into k cap, this one is the C cross D. Now you have to find out that minus I dot minus I plus j minus k dot this value you have to find out that C cross D. So now all of you see, you know C cross D vector will be nothing but 94 I plus 182 into j plus 44 into k. Now you apply the dot product to this one, that is equals to minus 94 plus 182 and minus 44. So totally by calculating this value will be equals to 44 is the answer. So I hope that everyone is clear this problem. So your right answer will be 44 is the correct answer. Your right answer is that 44 is the correct answer. So option B is the correct answer. See, I hope everyone is clear this solution. Next we'll see that one more problem in this one. See how to find out this portion. Let A bar is equals to 6i plus 9j plus 12k, B bar is equals to alpha I cap plus 11j cap minus 2k cap, and C bar be the vector such that A cross C is equals to A cross B. So all of you see very clearly what is the given condition in this one. Here is that A cross C is equals to what is that value? A cross B. Now from this one you write it that this one we can write that A cross C minus B is equals to C minus B is equals to 0. Now cross product of the two vectors is 0 means either A bar is the 0 or C bar minus B bar is equals to 0. So C bar minus B bar is equals to 0 means it is not possible. A bar is not the null vector. So that another way is the cross product of two vectors is 0 means here these two vectors are the parallel. So A bar is a parallel to C bar minus B bar. You know, if two vectors are parallel, one vector is equals to scalar into another vector. So you can write this value. From this one you can write that C bar is equals to B bar plus lambda into A bar. See, you know very clearly this one will be represents a line equation. See, all of you please look at this. Here if you take substitute all these values, you will be get that this value will be C bar minus A bar. C bar minus A bar is equals to what is that value? here is that you see C bar you take as that letter C bar is equals to xi plus yj plus zk. Xi plus let C bar is equals to let C bar is equals to xi. This one is that x into I cap plus y into j cap plus z into k cap. Z into k cap. Okay, so now by substituting in this value C bar minus B bar is equals to lambda into A bar means this one is that C bar minus B bar. So you can write that x minus alpha into I cap, x minus alpha into I cap plus y minus 11 into y minus 11 into j cap plus z plus 2 into z plus 2 into k cap is equals to lambda into a bar. What is that vector a bar? That will be 6 into I cap plus 9 into j cap plus 12 into k cap. So now this one you write in that Cartesian form. If you write in that Cartesian form, you can write it is this one will becomes that x minus alpha by 6 is equals to y minus 11 by 9 is equals to z plus 2 whole divided by this one is that 12. Z plus 2 whole divided by 12. All these values will be equals to that constant lambda. So from this one it is a very clearly you can write it this one is a very clearly all will be equals to lambda, right? So I hope everyone is clear up to this one. See, by equating these two from this you can write that y minus 11 whole divided by 9 is equals to z plus 2 whole divided by 12. So here this one will be here that it will be 3 3s are and 3 4s are. You cross multiply this one is that 4y minus 44 is equals to 3 into z plus 6. You get this value is this side 4y minus 3z is equals to this is that 50. So I hope that everyone is clear up to this one. I hope everyone is clear up to this one. So after this one see, let it be you take this one as that equation 1 and next you see all of you here one more thing is given in the question. A dot c is equals to how much is given? Minus 12. A dot c is equals to minus 12 means A dot c is equals to how much is given? In question this is given as that minus 12. A dot c is equals to minus 12. You know from this one is that c bar is that xi plus yj plus zk. A bar is equals to what is that given vector? In this one a bar will be 6i plus 9j plus 12k. So you can write that 6 into x plus 9 into y plus 12 into z is equals to this value is that minus 12. So here by dividing with 3 this is that 2x plus 3 into y plus 4 into z is equals to this one will be minus 4. So let it be you take this one as that equation 2 and see one more condition is given. C dot I minus 2j plus k is equals to 0. C bar means xi plus yj plus zk. So here is that C bar dot I minus 2j plus k is equals to 5 plus k is equals to this one is that 5. Now substitute in that value you will be get it this one will be it becomes that x minus 2 into y plus z is equals to 5. Z is equals to 5. Let it be this one as that equation 3. Now solving that these three equations. See all of you, please see this one. Here is that by multiplying, here is that this one is, the above result will be nothing but what? Here is if you multiply from 2 and 3. See, from 2 and 3. The first equation is in terms of y and z. So second and third is that in terms of x, y, z. So from 2 and 3, you eliminate that x. From 2 and 3. From 2 and 3, eliminate that x. See, here is that 2x plus 3 into y plus 4 into z is equals to, this is that minus 4. And the third equation you multiply with the 2, that is a 2x minus 4y plus 2 into z. Here this is that minus 4 is equals to, this one is that 10. Right? Now subtracting this one. Here minus plus minus and minus. These two will be the cancel. 7 into y plus 4z minus 2z is that 2z is equals to minus 14. So 7y plus 2z minus 14 is 14. So this one you take as that 4. Already in terms of y and z, equation 1 is there. So from 1 comma 4, from 1 comma 4, from 1 comma 4, if you solve it, that here is that 7 into y plus 2 into z is equals to minus 14. This is that one equation. And next, what is that another equation? 4y minus 3z. 4y minus 3z. 4y minus 3z is equals to how much? That is that 50. How much that value? 50. See, by solving these two, how can we solve this one? Here this is multiply with this one is multiply with the 3 and this one you multiply with the 2. Now by adding these two, 6z minus 6z will be cancelled. 7y into 3 is the 21. 21 plus 8 is equals to how much? 29. So 29 into y is equals to, this one is that 58. So 14 3s are how much this value? 42. 42 minus 42 plus 100, that is equals to 58. So y is equals to, what is that value? Y is equals to 2 is that value. So this y value substitute in that first equation or in the fourth equation, you can be get that z is equals to how much this value? Minus 14. So after you get that y value and z value, substitute in that second equation or in third equation. From third equation, from equation 3, substitute all that values, you will be get that x is equals to 23. So you got it that x value, y value and z value. So therefore c bar is equals to, c bar means what is that value? 23 into I cap, 23 into, this value will be, c bar is equals to 23 into I cap. Okay, y is equals to 2. So that is that plus 2 into j cap minus 14 into k cap. Minus 14 into k cap. So this is that c bar. So in final question, you have to find out that c bar dot I plus j plus k. So therefore your answer will be c bar dot, you have to find out that c bar dot I plus j plus k. I plus j plus k. So you tell me what is that value? You have that c bar value will be equals to, how much is that c bar value? 23 2 minus 4. 23 into I cap minus 23 into I cap plus 2j plus 2 into j, okay, minus what is that z value? So that is that minus 14 into k cap, minus 14 into k cap. So dot I plus j plus k, that is that I plus j plus k. So now if you do the dot product, this value will be equals to 23 plus 2 minus 14, that is equals to 25 minus 14. 25 minus 14 is equals to what? 11 is the answer. I hope that you understand your answer will be that 11 is the correct answer. So please all of you once again you check these values. Okay. So now one more question in this PYQs. See, let a bar and b bar be the two vectors such that modulus a bar is equals to root 14, modulus b bar is equals to root 6, and the modulus of a cross b is equals to root 48, then a dot b whole square. See here simple formula I will tell you. By using that formula you can be find out. So what is that one? Lagrange's formula. Modulus of a cross b whole square, modulus of a cross b whole square plus a dot b whole square, a dot b whole square is equals to modulus of a bar whole square into modulus of b bar whole square. So by using this formula you can find out that required value. So I hope that everyone is clear this problem how to do this one. So all of you please try yourself, unless you will be discuss in the next video. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.